Alright then, this will probably be the last 70 I'll be doing tonight, but whatever. CrankRL by CPIOD. And just made by him. If your heart is too slow, you die. CrankRL is a loose adaptation of the concept of the Crank movie as a roguelike. Explore randomly generated dungeons, find weapons and items, kill enemies, but above all, balance your heart rate. Tip: hover the attributes and the BPM with your mouse. You were once the lieutenant of the powerful Bak Mei, a Shalo monk. Because he feared you, he attacked you with his secret 6-point palm accelerated heart technique. Now, your heart beats for one purpose: revenge. You will have to cross 3 ordeals: the hospital, with its doctors and security guards, the warehouse, with its thugs and assassins, a very slow elevator. Should you complete all these trials, you will face your nemesis. It's a classical turn-based roguelike, so take your time to plan your actions. It is also unbalanced, but you should have fun, hopefully. Controls: keyboard and mouse only. Arrows to move or attack with melee weapon. Period to wait. G to grab, F to fire with ranged weapon, tab to change target, space to use item, S to use stairs, hover with your mouse to describe what you see. The game was made entirely during the 70RL except some basic library. No AI, only low effort pixel art and impossible to debug LUA. Binary exports will be added on March 15th, following Picotron's update. Alright, well, there's a downloadable, so I have gone and downloaded that. We'll see how it basically works. In a moment. Alright, so poison in his veins, vengeance in his heart, CrankRL, you stop, you die. By cheap plastic imitation of a game dev CPIOD for CrankRL 25. With an ass symbol on her face. Alright, so I'm just going to pause the recording for a moment, so I'll be right back. Alright, let's get to it. So yeah, this is basically just okay, so you were the right-hand man of Bak Mei, a former Shaolin monk of incredible strength. You weren't afraid to get your hands dirty to satisfy Bak Mei and impose his vision on the world. The monk was paranoid and thought he was surrounded by enemies. Until now, he had never doubted you, but recently Bak Mei mistook your loyalty for ambition. This morning, he summoned you to the top of the tower to congratulate you. You nodded humbly. You didn't see it coming. Bak Mei used his secret 6-point palm accelerated heart technique on you. Whether out of compassion or cruelty, he didn't kill you. You heard of this technique. If your heart rate gets too low, you die. You wake up in a hospital a little later. Your goal: to take revenge and kill Bak Mei. Alright, so we got ourselves an ASCII display. Let's not lose time. Where's the staircase? It looks like that. So, melee weapon, knife, damage, 1d4 plus 1. Ranged weapon, none. Armor, lab coat, AC 8. So, I'm guessing this is about, up here. So, current effects of the BPM, 0.15 from natural calm down. When do I die? I wonder. So, wait, grab, fire, tab, space. I like how it's all written down here, all this stuff here. That's really nice. There's a sweat over there. I don't think numpad works, so it's just arrow keys, cursor keys. I see a security guard. Here to stop you, apparently. I took HP damage. Alright, we took a little bit of damage there, but I got some experience, so 15 to 20. Here's our attributes, by the way. So, current effects of strength, plus 4 from heart rate. Negative 4 from heart rate. So I guess we have a base 10, 10, 10. Yeah, base 10, 10, 10, and we're basically getting some problems with our heart rate. So, current effects of BPM. 0.15 negative from natural calm down. 0.4 from wound, one more turn. 0.1 from wound, one from wound. So basically, when we get hurt, we actually get higher BPM. It's a very interesting sort of display here, by the way. So grab the knife. How do I view my inventory if there is one? Okay, I just realized you can't pick up more than one weapon. So this is my inventory. Energy drink, plus 1 BPM for 10 turns. You grab an energy drink. So that's my item. It's got 5 uses. That's annoying. I just went all this way and I didn't find anything, so not great. I'm guessing when I basically get all the way over here, that's when we basically die. And if we get too high, we die. So you can't let your BPM go too high and you can't let it go too low. Apparently at like, 150 we're basically at like, 10. I see a security guard. There's a sweater, by the way. So grab this. It's got 10 AC. On the bar, it's a little bit hard to see the damage I'm basically inflicting on the guard. So level up, choose a trait. Ranged weapon has 50% chance of not using an ammo or survivor. Constant HP regeneration, up to 50 HP. Receive more damage from heart rate reaching limits. So when my heart rate reaches more limits, I guess we probably take more damage. So let's just go for sharpshooter. Maybe I'll find like, a weapon at some point to shoot with. Like now. I got 6 ammo, so let's not waste it. Okay, there's a hallway over here. I see another security guard. There's a revolver. This has 4 ammo, range of 4. I can fire at him. You ditch the empty gun, so when you basically run out of ammo, you basically can't shoot anymore. Adrenaline. So this gives me plus 5 BPM for 20 turns. We'll stab you to death. Yeah, that would happen. Alright, let's use an item so we can see how that basically works. So use the item. Oh! My BPM is going crazy, so I'm berserk. My heart is hurting because I'm berserk. Okay, well, my BPM is now, better. Well, now we know what that does. More adrenaline if I want. There's a med kit. So I can use this one. Negative 5 BPM for 4 turns, heals 80 AP, so let's use it. There's another med kit here. We'll use the energy drink for a little bit. So you can actually see it's going up or down depending on like what you basically have here. So okay, that's good. Let's get the BPM nice and high. I'm betting dexterity basically affects my chance to hit stuff, so I probably won't want to be going too high, but whatever. You probably do more damage to strength too, so there's that too. Oops, I went berserk again. There's a sleeping pill. What's this do? Negative 10 BP for 7 turns, requires wisdom of 8 or less. So we can use this. Did that make me sleep for a little bit, I wonder? Oh wow, I'm going down real fast. So let's use this. And this. Yeah, I'm using two things at once, medkits and adrenaline. So wow, adrenaline just makes you go berserk, you know, regardless of like, you know, how low you basically are for the most part, because it goes up so fast. Alright, Rapierist. Melee weapons use dex instead of strength when dex equals greater than strength. Chemist increases the effects of drugs and increases dex by 2. I'm not sure I want to basically use dex when it's higher, but okay. Let's take Chemist. I see a security guard, that's fine. I assume, by the way, medkits are not going to be very, like, you know, very common basically past this, like, you know, point, so. Let's get this. There's the stairs. So hospital, 2 of 2. So there's 2 floors for the hospital. Alright, my, like, you know, my BPM's starting to come down a little bit. There's a med kit. So med kits are instant for healing you, by the way. You know, I wonder if, like, you know, when you use the med kit, it just immediately, like, just drops down your thing. That'll help a little bit, but not a lot. Your heart is hurting again because I'm basically, you know, too low. There's an SMG here. Well, we'll keep the pistol for now. Use it up maybe. You see a doctor? Does not hurt you. Here to help you calm down. Is that good or bad? I feel it's bad, so you're dead. There's a med kit there, a knife. Kill that doctor. There's a sleeping pill here, a med kit there. Plenty of med kits. One dead. And there goes my pistol. I feel like doctors should be like plunging syringes into you to start calming you down, but you know, whatever. Let's use this up. Doctor's dead. Oh yeah, see, for Doctor's drug, basically they're trying to, you know, calm me down. They actually are trying to do that. Med kit and adrenaline. We'll take the adrenaline for now. We get ourselves sweater, med kit, and med kit. Nice, security guards, they exist again. And we got ourselves a baton. What's a baton do? 1d6. So I think the knife is better here because it basically probably has a minimum damage, but you know, who knows? I don't really need to heal, so the warehouse. I got an exoskeleton. Assassin, okay. The exoskeleton, it basically is heavy, so I lose dex and speed, but I get like more AC. Energy drink, I may want to take that. Let's fire off my SMG at this guy, so blam. I get the feeling we're firing twice at him, so... Ooh, he hit hard. Okay, the assassin is dead. There's another assassin up there to watch out for. I seem to have really good sight range. I don't see a stairway up, by the way, so... Herbal tea, less BPM for some turns. I wonder if I can stack this. Yes, you can. So you can stack this stuff up if you want to. Goodbye, assassin. Still there for... Why is it lasting so long? If I says 50 turns, it's like 100 turns, but whatever. We'll just get some BPM going up then. Herbal tea still in action. Wow, that hurt. Another exoskeleton there. Firefighter axe up there. Well, I'm waiting for, you know, quite a bit there, I guess, so that hurt. A thug. The real trouble. I kind of want to see how powerful he is. Oh, this guy's got a, you know, a weapon, so... Okay, Okay, we took him out. Our energy drink there if we want. We'll pick that up. And yeah, there's no med kits at this point, so... Oh, right there is right there, so... Never mind. There's the SMG. Here's the Firefighter Axe. That feels like a better weapon just because, like, you know, it's got more damage potential. So I might keep this. Whoops, I actually went too high there. Alright, warehouse again. I can't remember I can wait to sort of like wait for my, you know, BP to go down, so maybe we'll just do that for a little bit. There are firefighter racks over here. I'm gonna have to gauge this fug, so... Okay, we got him. Oh, I'm about to go berserk. Kevlar vest, herbal tea again, med kit. So the Kevlar vest is just a little bit, you know, less AC, but it doesn't have any penalties on it, so that's nice. Ice bucket. Negative 4 BM for 1 turn, so boop! One more turn, apparently. Let's take those for now. There's another fug around, I think, so... Whoop, where does Assassin pop up from? Herbal tea, go. Energy drink. Med kit. Now it's going to really rapidly raise my, like, you know... Why is this lasting? It's because I have Chemist, right. So Chemist doesn't actually tell me that, like, you know, it's going to boost me up that much. So... I'm getting benefits from Chemist a little bit, you know... And I'm not really, you know, factoring that in. What's up this way, if anything? Basically getting, like, you know, more benefits from like, you know, the Chemist ability, and that's basically, like, you know, helped me a lot for, you know, getting my BPM up, unfortunately. Finding these guys is helping too, but whatever. There's coffee. In case getting wounded wasn't enough to, like, to help me out. Okay, I don't want to go down that way, I don't think, so... I think we're leaving this level. The elevator, top floor in... Okay, so this is slow, you know, a slow elevator, right? So... This is where I wait. Alright, so here's Back May's office. He's a legendary Shaolin monk. Oops, my, BPM went over here a little bit. I'm running away, by the way, because I don't want to get hit by him, because it's just gonna make things worse for me, right? So from Backmay's coming, is he trying to kill me, or is he trying to calm me down? Okay, that tells me he's attacking my BPM here a little bit. So Berserk, from coffee, wounds, and everything else. I don't think we're going to win, but, we're hurting him quite a bit. Yeah, game over, but I probably could have actually done that with a med kit maybe, but whatever. So there's basically CrankRL, and it's it's sort of form. That was actually a very interesting sort of modern type of roguelike. So I very much appreciate it. The aesthetics might be a little bit jarring for the mouse move, but it worked just fine. So good enough. Take care.